So hello guys, welcome back to Algots, and today we will discuss this famous interview question, edit distance. So first let's read the problem statement. So the question says that we are given two words, word 1 and word 2, right? And we need to find the minimum number of operations we need to perform so as to convert word 1 into word 2. Now to convert word 1 to word 2, we have these three options. So the first option says that you can insert a character at any position in word 1. The second option says that we can delete a character, and the third option says that we can replace a character. So by following these three operations, we need to convert the word 1 into word 2, right? So let us take some examples so as to better understand it. So let's say we have word 1 as horse, right? And let's say we have word 2 as ROS, right? Okay, so now we need to convert this word 1 into this word 2, right? Okay, so how can we do it is, let's say we delete this H, we also delete this O, we delete this E as it is not required, and we insert one O here, right? Okay, so in this way this word will become ROS, which is equal to the word 2, right? So how many operations were required to do this were deleting H, right, comma O and E, so 3 delete operations, 1 insert operation, and there was no replace operation, right? So a total of 4 operations were required, right? Okay, so this is the case which we just understood. So now let's see it over a general case. Let's say if we have two words, word 1 and word 2, right? And let's say in word 1 I am pointing to this character currently, and let's name this pointer as I, and let's take another pointer in this word 2 and name it as J, right? So let's say what would be the minimum number of operations to convert the substring 0 to I in, so that it becomes equal to the substring 0 to J, right? Okay, so let's explore all the options one by one, right? So the first option is that I can insert a character here, right? So what I can do is that I can insert the character which is present at this jth position after this I. So now this character and this character will match, and the number of operations required would be now equal to the number of operations so that the substring 0 to I and the substrings 0 to j minus 1 can be made equal, plus 1 since we made an insertion operation, right? So this would be the number of operations to make the substrings 0 to I and 0 to j equal if we perform the insertion operation, right? Okay, now let's see what if we delete, what if we perform the delete operation here, right? Okay, so if I delete the ith character, which is this character, so if I perform a deletion operation here, right? So now the number of operations would be that equal to the number of operations required to make the strings 0 to I minus 1 and 0 to j equal, right? So that would be the number of operations to make equal the substrings 0 to I minus 1 and 0 to j, plus 1 since we performed a deletion operation here, right? Okay, so now the third option is to replace a character, right? Okay, now if I replace the ith character and I turn it equal to the jth character, then the number of operations would be equal to the number of operations required to make this 0 to I minus 1 string and 0 to j minus 1 string equal, right? Okay, Now should we add 1 here or not? So this depends on whether the ith and the jth character are already equal or not. If they are already equal, then we do not need to add 1. But if they are not the same, then we need to replace this character so as to make it equal to the jth character, and in that case we would require 1 here, right? Okay, so let's say we are adding a value x, right? And x would be 0 or 1. So when it would be 0 when word 1 of I is equal to word 2 of j, but if it is not equal to the jth character, then we need to replace it, and so we would require one operation, so we need to add 1 in this case. So this would be the conditions for the value x, right? So taking all the three options here, we have these values which we can get, right? Okay, so now we would perform such an operation so that minimum operations are required in total, right? So f of ij would be equal to the minimum of f of I minus 1 comma j plus 1 comma f of I comma j minus 1 plus 1 and f of I minus 1 comma j minus 1 plus x, and the value of x would be either 0 or 1, right? So we would perform such an operation, either insertion, deletion or replace, and these will be the number of operations if we perform every task, basically every type of operation. So we would be choosing such a operation which gives us the minimum result, right? Since our task is to minimize the number of total operations, right? Okay, so this we saw in general by taking two I comma j pointers. So now you can easily build a recursive approach by passing two pointers I and j to word 1, right? Okay, so now to optimize it further, we can shift to dynamic programming approach, right? So we would be solving this question using a 2D DP approach, right? We would be using this recurrence relation only which we have built here, right? So as to solve it using 2D DP approach, right? Okay, so let's take the same example again and try to solve it using 2D DP approach, right? Okay, so the example was word 1 was horse, right? And word 2 was ROS, right? Okay, so let's build a 2D matrix first, right? Okay, so this is horse here, right? And let's take a null character to denote when there is an empty string. Similarly here R, O and S, right? Okay, so now let's say if initially both the strings were null, so we do not need to add do any operation here, so the answer would be simply 0, right? Now what if the second string, this one ROS, is null and we need to make it equal to horse, right? So the number of operations would be deleting each character one by one. So 1 here, then another one here, so 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? Okay, now let's say our word 1 was equal to null and we needed to make it equal to R. So one operation, it would be simply an insertion operation to insert R, then insert O and then insert S, right? So this is the base case when either of the strings is empty, right? Okay, so now using that recurrence relation which we just built above, right? So let's use this and fill this table. Okay, so for this position the characters are H and R. So one option is to see from the left, so the left one gives 1 plus 1 which is 2. Similarly from above it gives 1 plus 1 2, and since this character is not equal, H and H is not equal to R, so the value of X becomes 1, right? So the diagonal, which is f of I minus 1 comma j minus 1, gives us 0. Add it to x, which is 1 here, so it becomes 1, right? So the minimum number of operations to make this substring equal to this part would be equal to 1. And you can easily see that if we replace h with r, then we achieve one operation, right? Okay, so now let's get going further. So coming to this position, the value at this position is r, and from here it's o. So again this is not equal, so x would be 1 again, right? So from the left part it gives 1 plus 1 2, from above it gives 2 plus 1 3, right? And from here it gives 1 plus 1 2. So the minimum would be 2, right? 2 from here, 2 from here, and 3 from here, so the minimum becomes 2. Proceeding further, coming to this position, now both the characters match, which are r and r, right? So now the value of x would be taken as 0, right? So and the first option is 2 plus 1 3, the other option is 3 plus 1 4, and this option is 2 plus 0 now, which gives 2. So the minimum is 2 here only, right? Proceeding further, now the characters are not equal, so the value of x would again become 1. So the left part gives us 2 plus 1 3, this gives us 5, and this gives us 4. So the minimum would be 3, right? Okay, proceeding further, again these characters are not equal, so the value of x would be 1 only, right? So the left part gives 3 plus 1 4, this gives 6, and this gives 5. So the minimum is 4, right? Okay, now let's proceed further. So here we have o, and here we have h now. So again they are not equal, so the value of x would be 1. So the left option gives us 2 plus 1 3, this gives us 2, this also gives us 2. So the minimum is 2. Coming to this position, o and o are equal, so x becomes 0 now, right? Okay, so the left option gives us 2 plus 1 3, the upper one also 3, and now this gives us 1 plus 0 1. So the minimum would be 1, right? Okay, now let's proceed further. So here the characters are o and r, and they are not equal, so x would be 1. So the left option gives us 1 plus 1 2, this gives us 2 plus 1 3, this gives us 2 plus 1 3. So the minimum is 2, right? Coming to this position, the characters are o and s, again x would be 1. So the left option gives us 2 plus 1 3, this gives us 4, this also gives us 3. So the answer would be 3 here, right? Okay, so proceeding to this position, the characters are e and o, right? So again they are not equal, so x would be 1, right? So the left option gives us 3 plus 1 4, the above option gives us 4 plus 1 5, and this gives us 3 plus 1 4 again. So the minimum is 4, right? Okay, so coming to the last row, here the character is s and it is h here. So the minimum of the left, right, and the diagonal, right? And x would be 1 here only, right? So it is 3 plus 1 4, 2 plus 1 3, and here it would be 2 plus 1 3, right? Okay, coming to this, again characters are o and s, x remains 1 only. So the options are 1 plus 1 2, 3 plus 1 4, and 2 plus 1 3. So the minimum of all of these, which is 2. Okay, coming to this, the characters are s and r, so x remains 1 only. So this option gives us 2 plus 1 3, this gives 2, and this gives 3. So again the minimum, which is 2, right? Okay, now these characters become equal, s and s, right? So x would turn into 0 now, right? Okay, so this gives us 2 plus 1 3, this gives us 3 plus 1 4, and this gives us 2 plus 0 2. So the minimum is 2, right? Okay, coming to this position, the value of characters are s and e. So this turns out to be different characters, so x would be 1. So this option gives us 3, this option gives us 4, and this option gives us 5. So the minimum of all of these is 3, right? Okay, so the minimum number of operations to turn horse into ROS is 3 here, right? Okay, so the final answer is stored here, which is 3 operations. Now let's see if we can achieve this in 3 operations or not. So the first word is horse and this is ROS. So if we replace this H with R, right, so this turns out to be RORSE, right? Now let's delete this character R, so it turns out to be ROSE, right? And let's finally delete this character E, so it turns out to be ROS, right? So these 3 operations, and we can turn this word into this, right? Okay, so now using this recurrence relation and optimizing it further using a 2D and DP approach, we have finally achieved our required solution. So now let's discuss the time and the space complexity of this solution. So the time complexity of this solution would be in order of n into m, since we need to traverse this whole matrix once, right? And where n is the length of word 1 and m is the length of word 2, right? Okay, similarly the space complexity would be also in the order of n into m, since we need to build a 2D matrix of size n cross m, right? So this is the time complexity and space complexity of our solution. So I hope you liked the video. Please comment and share. Also, if you have any doubts, you can join our Telegram group. The link is given in the description below. Thank you.